Welcome back to episode 3 of Botany Manor. I'm hoping this will be the last one. I don't know though, considering how long the last 2 flowers took me. If it keeps getting harder and harder, maybe I'll just get one. I'm hoping I can get I think there's 2 left. Hopefully I can get the last 2 here. Hopefully it doesn't take me all too long. I think I've been getting better. I kind of understand how this game goes now, but it's been a while since my first couple games of this. So I'm just gonna jump right back into it. Continue. So we just completed the, where's my book? How do I? Okay. Yeah. So we completed chapter 1. We got the windmill wart. Then we got Fulguria, ash plume. Yeah, chapter 3, the pixie tears and the wolf glove they took me a while. I'm not gonna lie, kind of ashamed, but I did figure it out eventually. And now we are moving on to 4 botanical allies. I don't have anything there yet. Do I have a map? Index. Yes. Maps. What is 13? Okay, let's read the notes here. Dear sister, I'm so glad to hear you have returned safely from your travels. While you were away, I changed the code for the library door lock. Each time I visit it is as I know. Some of grandmother's valuable items are kept in the secret vault. Okay. Gotta go get grandma's secret items. But she changed the door lock every time she visited. Is there a backside? The new code for the door is the 3 initials of my name to make it easy for you to remember. I hope we can meet soon. I look forward to hearing all about your adventures. Your loving sister, Elizabeth. Okay, it's her initials, Elizabeth. I don't know if I have more information on her. Okay. Her last name's obviously the same as mine, I'd hope. So, Elizabeth Green. So, E something G. And where's that? The library door. Okay. I know this map gets a little bit confusing. I don't know, at least for me, I've been getting lost inside my own house here. Okay, where is the library? Or do I not have it unlocked? Ground floor, first floor. Maybe I'm looking over it. I mean, So if you're watching this video, hopefully you started in the beginning and watched the first two. It doesn't matter either way, but I suggest you do if you haven't. Go give some likes and support on my first two videos. I have some games planned out now for after this. I was just on the Xbox store because I have my PC subscription. So I have some good games on there that I think would be some good ASMR games. Oh, let me in. Nope. Okay. But I think I have like 3 or 4 games picked out. Some are some platformers, some are a little musical. So I hope you enjoy gaming ASMR because that is my plan here. And hopefully I can upload a little more regularly. I was just in Hawaii for a couple weeks, having a great time out there. Okay, here's the library. Okay, E, G. Oh goodness. Okay, so I guess that's not gonna work. Her name is Elizabeth. She really changed her last name. Where am I supposed to find that? Okay, back at the gate. Dear sister, your loving sister Elizabeth. Okay, Hopgood household. Maybe it's an H. E something H. Maybe it's, I don't know, Elizabeth Hopgood. I think we'll try Elizabeth Hopgood Green. EH. Well, no, it's not green at the end. Because I already tried everything with a E at the beginning and a G at the end. There's gotta be another letter somewhere. I know there is. I've read so many letters already. But I wish I could sprint or something. Give me a little speed here. E. I know it's definitely E. Something H. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I knew it was Hop. Okay. Irene. Is her middle? It might be Elizabeth Irene. I'm just guessing. I don't know. Okay. Library hall. Let's start taking down notes this time. Actually, I'm gonna take pictures with my phone. That's what I'll do here. Thank you. Dear Lady Green, thank you kindly for the flower books you sent for my daughters. To this day, they still show an interest in learning more about plants and paintings. I'm keen that my daughters have access to a good education, so I hope you don't mind me putting it upon you that you might be able to teach them somehow. Your dedication and knowledge seems so rare and inaccessible elsewhere for young girls like mine. I hope you will consider my proposal. Sincerest regards, Olive Campbell. Okay. Quick photo. Olive Campbell. I gotta start remembering everything I read now. So much. Modern methods of teaching. place. Yeah, this is where I'm supposed to be. With my new flowers. Nightfall. I vaguely recall my grandmother studying the nightfall when I was young. Sapphire gloom. Judging by the name, I don't believe this to be an edible mushroom. This one only has 2 clues. Grandma's vault and study. Okay. The Fox and the Crow. One evening, a fox was in search of something to eat for dinner. He saw the crow sitting on a tree branch, holding a big piece of tasty cheese in her beak. So the fox came up with a plan. He walked up to the crow and complimented her shiny black feathers. The crow was suspicious of the fox and kept her beak tightly closed on the cheese. The fox kept on charming the crow, describing her as the most majestic of all birds with a big, strong beak. Oh, what a strong beak! Oh, what a song that beak must make! It must be the song of a queen. Please, beautiful crow, let me hear it. Flattered by the praise, the crow forgot all about her suspicion and also her dinner. So she opened her beak wide to utter her loudest caw. And down fell the cheese straight into the fox's open mouth. Oh, sly, sly fox. Some more photos. I know this'll be something. Okay. Fox and the Crow. Oh. Okay, that's a puzzle. That's a puzzle I'll figure out later. Oh, I love stained glass windows. I guess you only really see them if you go to like church or something now. Maybe one day I'll have a big old stained glass window in my house. That'd be, a study room. Have a big old stained glass window, my leather chair, and a fireplace, and a bookshelf next to it. That'd be the dream. That would be the dream. Oh, okay, wonders of the night sky. Okay, so that's taking a picture. Take a picture of everything. I'm not doing my steps this time. I'm being smart about. Hopefully, being smart about it. We'll see. So that matches one of those symbols. Where's the other book? Was it out here? Yeah. Okay, modern methods of teaching. That one's not one of those symbols. No. Well, let's head upstairs. I feel like it'd be kind of creepy living in this house all alone. It's huge. The golden fish. One bright morning, a poor fisherman caught a shiny golden fish. The fish cried, "Please let me live. I'm not a fish, but a prince, enchanted by a wicked spell." So the fisherman let the fish go free. When the fisherman's wife learned of this, she demanded the fish grant a wish in return for its freedom. A cottage, instead of the hovel where they lived. So the fisherman returned to the shore, and the fish granted their wish. But the wife was greedy and demanded riches, a palace and servants. All the while the ocean became darker and the shore was black with dirt. Finally the wife wished to be so powerful that she could grant wishes for herself. thought she was gonna get turned into a fish. That would have made more sense, I think. Okay, but this is another symbol on the wall. So this is good news. We're getting somewhere, Well, there's more books like that laying around somewhere. We got a note down here. Your company is respectfully solicited at a New Year's ball to be given at Somerset Hall Thursday, 4th January 1860. Suppers at 6 o'clock. Good music in attendance. Cousin, wash your hands and accompany me. You won't find a husband at the bottom of the garden. T. Okay. Not sure who T is. Oh, we have another storybook. I really like this game because it gives me a lot, like, I guess just to read from, you know. The Hare and the Tortoise. At midday. I wonder if the beginning of these books definitely has to indicate at midday. I imagine this is gonna be the mid, or like in the middle. I push this one somewhere in the middle. At midday, a hare and a tortoise took a walk together. The hare moved quickly and noticed the tortoise struggling to keep up. The hare laughed and challenged the tortoise to a race. The tortoise accepted. A course was decided and the race began. The hare immediately leapt out of sight, but then laid down to take a nap, sure that the tortoise would never catch up. The tortoise plodded slowly on, making his way toward the finish line. When the hare awoke from his nap, he opened his eyes just in time to see the tortoise crawling slowly across the finish line. The proud hare had been so sure that he would win, and underestimated the tortoise. As the tortoise crossed the finish line, he exclaimed, "Slow and steady wins the race." Okay. I think there were 6 total. I think this is the 3rd that I've read. The Rising Sun. Okay. I just don't know what this means, though. There's nothing else on it. The Rising Sun. Maybe it hasn't been opened, so I don't need to push that one. Let's go take a look at it now. I've read 3 storybooks. There's one. Okay. Maybe it goes. First the sun rises, and then is it the crow? One. Okay, evening. Okay, I know the fish was in the morning. Bunny was midday. Evening. Night. Oh, okay, that was good. I feel like kind of impressed myself right there. Got that basically the first try. The first time doesn't count. I was just pushing a button randomly. But I need to have to look at my notes for that one. That was good. That was good. Sunset. Okay, I can't read that. 1st of May. Red, orange, yellow, pink. Okay. 22nd. Blue, yellow, pink, orange. crazy looking sunsets. I wonder where she was doing those. Okay, let's read newspaper first. The London Record. Linley appointed chair of botany at University College London. Oh, I think Linley's a name. Linley appointed chair of botany at University College London after an esteemed early career as assistant secretary to the Horticultural Society and admission as one of the youngest ever fellows to the Linnean Society. John Linley plans to elevate the science of botany. He spoke thus in his inaugural lecture. It has been very much the fashion of late years in this country to undervalue the importance of this science and to consider it an amusement for ladies rather than an occupation for the serious thoughts of man. Linley also challenged the Linnean classification system and proposes many changes. Okay. I mean, good for you, Linley, I guess. Oh, a key. Okay. For the study, I got my nightfall seed. I don't know if that goes in there. Nightfall progress. I've been trying to encourage the nightfall to bloom for a little while now. I'm determined to prove it's more than just a myth. So far, I've deduced that the flower opens at sunset and only during a particular time of year. When exactly that occurs still remains a mystery to me. I shall plant a few more seedlings tomorrow and continue my research. Okay. Tasks for this month: monitor nightfall seedlings, rose planting list, collect field samples, seed collection. Okay. So, plant it at sunset. Those will both go in there. Oh my god, so many more sunsets. 25th of June, blue, purple, orange, and red. Blue, yellow, orange, red. And blue, purple, red, orange. Okay, I feel like this one might, I don't know, there's a lot to remember there. And I just got a key for the study. Yeah, this is nice. This is a nice room. I could relax in here. Put my PC gaming setup right here. Have a view out here. Keep toasty by the fire. Read whatever I want. Yeah. Okay, another book. Meadow Orchids of Britain. Okay, I guess taking a picture. My dear friend, I've been pondering these last weeks what could be the best way to see remarkable flora reach the wider world. Since it is so seldom we are able to see our doesn't have a whole lot, so I should hopefully be able to do it easier. You think? I don't know. Okay. Tree diseases, red tree pox. If a tree is infected with the red tree pox, many small red spots will be visible on the bark. It can usually be cured by adding fertilizer to the soil of the tree. Epoxylon. Epoxylon causes black patches to form on the bark of the tree. It is usually a sign that the tree is lacking in hydration and won't stay alive for much longer. Root parasite. The root parasite is a fungus that forms purple rings on the bark and roots. The parasite leaches the nutrients in the tree retrieves from the soil. Eventually, it causes the tree to dry out and lose all of its leaves. There's currently no known cure. Bark rust. Bark rust is a disease that isn't very harmful to the tree. It's usually caused by excess hydration and too much sunlight. Okay. Let's read the small note. Arabella, I have some more books from that department that may be of interest for your research. One I recall was a favorite of your father's. If you have any trouble when you visit the college, tell the secretary you are collecting materials for your uncle. So long as they are returned before summer ends, the other professors won't notice. Best of luck with your research. Uncle Theodore. Thank you, Theodore. Mushroom food sources. Just like plants, fungi need food sources to grow strong and healthy. However, some fungi haven't always had access to nutrients through soil and have evolved to retrieve it in different ways. This means they have become carnivores because they only acquire the nutrients they need by consuming other living organisms such as flies, bugs, and plants. Some mushrooms even get their nutrients from feeding on another type of fungus or parasite. Mushrooms growing on a tree is usually a sign that they're consuming the tree, so you should remove them immediately. Not always the case. Not if I'm making a mushroom plant. Okay. So they feed on another parasite sometimes. I remember one of these was talking about a parasite. Okay, kingfisher egg, speckled sparrow. Okay, so just a bunch of eggs. I'm not sure what to do with those yet. I think that's it for this room. But where do I go? Is there anything else up here? I don't think so. No. I guess we'll go back down. We'll look around down there. Take a gander at our map again. There's definitely something in the back. Don't just know how to get there. Oh, okay. Right. This has to be the tree. Okay, so this is as is that the rust? Let me that might be okay, that's root parasite. Okay. I think tree diseases. Mushroom book. Okay, I think I just have to bring it down here. I think that's all. Yes, so I grab one of these. Then I grab soil. Okay. Then I grab that bit boy. Then I water it. Oh yeah, and now we just stick it right here. That one was so much easier than the other ones. Oh, that's so cool. Nice. The sapphire gloom is a widely misunderstood mushroom. It grows commonly in trees and is opposed to popular belief. The mushroom consumes its parasites rather than the tree itself. Okay. Oh, I know exactly what that did. I forgot there was a door over there, actually. Yeah, we can get through over here now. Such a big house. The trapped fairy. Okay, that could be an indicator of the night bloom. They might have to do with the eggs. I don't know. The wings look like they may be important. Dearest Arabella, I was taking a walk along a river in Somerset recently and noticed a sight that I just had to write to you about. In the water, I saw the brook chalice blooming. I've never seen or heard of it flowering before. None of my books mention of it. It was so beautiful. Do you have any idea what would have caused this? Ever your friend, Edith. Is this a new flower? The brook chalice. Blooming in a river. Cradle fern. Oh, okay. So I have 3 more flowers to go. Letter about weeds. How am I missing? I don't know what the letter about weeds is. Or is that? No, that's not this. Okay. That's. Oh, attic is locked. Okay. The cradle fern. I know those eggs. I've seen those eggs before. Okay. So the cradle fern cradles eggs. Makes sense to me. Let's go over here first. Oh, the bedroom. Aquatic weed removal. Do you have a pond? Do you want to swim in it? Is it covered in slimy weeds? We specialize in removing the following: algae, Himalayan balsam, brook chalice, duckweed. Alright. Making connections, brook chalice, weed removal. Somerset Society for Wildlife Protection offers a petition to be presented to the Honourable House of Commons. In recent years, hunts have been taking place near the Somerset rivers. Tragically, this has led to the decline and even extinction of some bird species. No longer can we hear their beautiful chime-like calls. We call upon the government to rivers of Somerset. We ask that they respect the breeding times of wildlife. If you agree, please sign below and return this letter to us. No expense attend signing. Your signature, Arabella Green, in green ink. Alright. Okay, so that probably all has to do with the backyard. Okay, let's Brook Chalice. Letter about weeds. Cradle fern is definitely going to be bird eggs. Fern painting. Fairy painting. Alright. At least I'm getting my clues. I think I'm getting my clues right this time. The trapped fairy. Alright, this has to be the night flower. A folk tale. Once upon a time, there was a little fairy who loved gazing at her own reflection in the water. She lost track of the time, and the day turned into night. Nyx, goddess of the night, noticed the little fairy. The moon was shining bright, but the fairy only had eyes for herself. Nyx took offense and decided to punish the little fairy. Nyx placed the fairy into a nightfall and cast a spell on her. She fell in love with the moon and gazed upon the sky all night. As dawn approached and the sun arose, the spell broke. Though just as the fairy awoke from her enchantment, the flower bud closed and trapped the fairy for eternity. Okay, that I think had some important clues in there. Let me skim this again. Lost track of the time. The moon was shining bright. Okay. So maybe it has something to do with the full moon or something. As dawn approached, the sun arose. Okay. Okay, that's... Oh. Okay, more clues. I forget there's a backside. No. Petition doesn't go there. I think the petition is for birds. Birds, or cradle fern. I think that makes sense. Yeah. Dearest friend, it seems our interest in visiting the private plant collection of Lord Spencer has gone unacknowledged. While disappointing, I'm not sure it is worth pursuing scientific study in such places. On my recent visit to Brinsby, the young man showing us around had barely a basic knowledge of plants, and due to there being a large group of gentlemen in the party, all useful time and irritation was devoted to them and none given to Constance and I. Let us plan another trip of our own, and perhaps we can see these specimens in their home habitats where they belong. Ever your faithful friend, Eliza. Okay, Eliza. I think I might just maybe complete one more flower tonight. I'll probably finish off maybe tomorrow night and then just add the two because I'm already getting tired. Essence of arnica flower for sprains, strains, and joint pains. Tincture of red clover. to soothe hot flushes. Okay. Are those clues? No. Oh wow. This is crazy. A boiler right here to get hot water. Oh, okay. One of these flowers likes hot water. I feel like this is obvious. Maybe not. Uh-oh. Yeah, like I said, obvious. What is he gonna come shooting out there? I don't know. Oh. Yeah, who needs a plumber? Okay, cool. Wilson Plumbers for all plumbing and water system needs to Lady Arabella Green. Installation of disconnected pipes total. I don't know what that means, 14S. Here's our quote to repair the geyser in your bathroom. The cost might seem high, but trust us, it's a complex job. Best left to the professionals. Have a nice day, Frederick. Shut up, Frederick. I don't need you. I don't need you. A strong, independent woman. Hot bath at the turn of a tap. The number 30 bath geyser. Provides a rapid flow of hot water. Simply turn the tap and instantly hot water will appear. Can be used multiple times in a row without any extra cost. Okay. I'm not sure which flower's gonna go in there yet, though. Oh, I almost didn't get the seeds. I wonder if that will go in there. If it goes on the banks. Dear Lady Arabella, I wanted to thank you once again for your invaluable contributions during our recent meadow orchid research expedition. Your keen observations and deep knowledge of orchids was so helpful. Your dedication to the field is inspiration to us all. I look forward to future collaborations and the continued exploration of the botanical wonders that surround us. I'll put in a good word for you with the Botanical Society. Most sincerely, Professor Montague. Oh, finally getting the respect I deserve by Montague. I don't need him telling me anything, though. Oh, a key. A key to the attic. Okay. Somerset River Trust. Dear members, we want to make sure you can all enjoy swimming this summer, so we've cleared the most popular rivers in Somerset of all aquatic weeds. The River Cam, the River Chew, and the River Summer have all been cleared of weeds thanks to the service of Clark's Aquatic Weed Removal Company. Thank you for your continued support. Thanks to your monthly donations, the rivers of Somerset are clean and weed-free. Okay. Health and safety warning. It has been brought to our attention that the factory of Barton Iron Works has been illegally dumping scrap metal into the river across Somerset. These rivers are now polluted with rust, making them unsafe for swimming. Do not swim in the following rivers. Oh, really? river stuff. Dearest Arabella, I'm writing to share with you an exciting discovery I've made in my botanical studies. It turns out that some plants are particularly sensitive to sound and seem to thrive when exposed to music or melodies from their natural environment. I hope to share more of my findings with you in the near future, and would be delighted if you could join me in my research. Your sincere friend, Marianne. Okay. That has to be this has to be a clue for the bird one. I think maybe, the birds singing. Yeah, that has to be. River. Oh, okay. Which river was it? It was River Frome. Average temperature 25 degrees. Okay. So we had to set the bath to 25 degrees. Do I have? I don't have the seed for the brook chalice. Okay, cool. Oh. Bird calls. Okay. I think got all those clues right. Got all those clues right. Alright, I think I can do this then. Actually, yeah, okay. Where are the bird eggs? Okay. Cradle fern. White and blue dripped eggs. White and blue dripped eggs. I think the eggs were over here. Yeah. It is a crested owl. Okay, what else does this like? Crested owl. I think I just put it there and I play the music. It might be that simple. Could be. If so, I'm cruising through these compared to the last video. Look, there's not a flower pot here. Oh, it's down here. I know. I'm goofy. It's somewhere. I just saw it. Yeah. Cradle fern. Yeah, put this bad boy right here. Nope. Been trying to hide my button clicking. Okay. Crested owl. ECD. EGF. ECD. EGF. ECDEGF. I am getting so good at this game. Oh, I don't want it to be over. I've really enjoyed playing this, and the puzzles are really fun to figure out. has grown dependent on the owl's chime like call to grow. We're down to 2 flowers. Oh goodness. And this one, I just need the seed and I think I can do it. Where was the attic? I'm getting so lost in here. Okay, this is where I come. Okay, right here. Flower growing companion. Gardening curiosities trapped moths. Sometimes a moth can become trapped inside a flower bud if it is. Alright, I gotta turn this on. The Flower Growing Companion Illustrated Monthly Journal, Garden Curiosity Trap Months. Sometimes a moth can become trapped inside a flower bud if it closes in the morning. The moth is then forced to use the bud as a resting place until it opens again later. Some flowers only bloom short periods during the day, so if a moth is unlucky, the flower bud won't open again until many months later. That's crazy. Okay, that's obviously going here. Do I have any more clues? No. Okay. Oh, goodness. That's definitely gonna be something. And this is definitely gonna be something. So we got all these different types of moths. Moths of England. Oh. Okay. I think it was October. The painting, the sunset paintings. What month was that in? Good thing I took my photo. No, it was in, oh, September. Okay, so they're all different. Okay. July. It could be any of those. September. There's a couple in May. Okay. Okay. I'm not gonna take a picture of that. I'm gonna have to come back here for that one. I know it. Oh. A rusty pig. Am I supposed to put this in the bath? I think so. The sight of plants. Some scientists have theorized that plants have photoreceptors in their leaves and stems, which allows them to see the color of light. This means that flowers can tell the time of day and know when to open or close their buds. The exact time that flowers bloom is different for each flower, but most do appear to respond to light and the color of light in some way. Horticulturists and botanists have made use of this knowledge to trick difficult flowers into blooming at any time they like. Okay. That's gotta be for the night flower. I keep for nightfall. I don't remember what it's called. But I think my seed is up here somewhere, right? Oh, I see. So I add the colors once I figure that out into here. I like that. That's gonna be a cool one. a suitable husband. I've arranged a dinner for you to meet my neighbor's son, Edward. He's successful in business in London. Your cousins, William and Thomas, may well aspire to become accomplished scientists, but for you, Arabella, it is better to make yourself useful in the small duties of life for which you will be loved and appreciated. Your studious nature will no doubt be valuable should you have a son, but it would be foolish to allow such a folly to come before the important things in life. I'm confident this is what your parents would have wanted. Dinner will be from 5 o'clock on Sunday. Remember to wear a becoming dress. Yours very sincerely, Aunt Agnes. Aunt Agnes, I already told you I don't need nobody. I got my flowers in me. Alright, anything else up here? Yes, my seeds. For the brook chalice. Perfect. The Botanist's Digest this month, in conversation with Professor Montague, lead expert in British meadow orchids. In his words, every plant, every leaf, and every meadow holds secret, waiting to be unlocked. My aim is simply to uncover some of those mysteries. Professor John Montague, renowned botanist, sheds light on his groundbreaking work in the world of meadow orchids and other botanical wonders. With decades of research and numerous publications to his name, Professor Montague's contributions to the field have been nothing short of revolutionary, including discoveries of new species, such as the Dactylorbisum Montague, or hood marsh orchid. I despise this guy. Oh, you're so close. Okay, apparently I have everything. I think I do have everything. I'm pretty sure there was a note and it had a day. I believe it had a day on it. Or date. Where's the bath? Is it all the way over here? No. No, oh my goodness. This house is so confusing. Yes, okay. Bedroom. Yeah, alright. Now we grooving. There you go, Rusty Pig. Now I need my flower, my seed. Where? Brook jealous. Do I have to water this one? Yeah, okay. And what did it say? 25? 25 degrees, 30 degrees. Oh yeah, 25 degrees, got it right. I haven't even needed to look at my photos, really. I've just been remembering all one more plant to go. And I think that I might have it. I just need to figure out what date. Where? No, that's food sources. No. Okay, I don't think it's anything in here. Was it in here at all? Okay, gotta look for a date. I know there was a note, I thought. Someone left me a note about the nightfall. But where did they leave it? Did I look at these yet? I don't remember. Does the painting have anything on it? Oh, I think I know. Okay. Red and black spots. Okay, so it's like a ladybug, and the other one is brown, just brown spots. Okay. Now, garden tiger moth. Okay, garden tiger moth. Let's find it in here. September. Yeah, it's only gonna be in September, isn't it? Okay, September. Oh my god, you guys. I cruised through these ones. Oh, why can I not do that? Where are the paintings? Why can I never remember anything? Oh no, okay, I do. Okay, paintings are over here. They're in the library. Oh. Okay, September. May, July, October, April, June, not sure. I feel like there's a whole backyard still, though, that I haven't explored, so I'm curious as to what's gonna happen next. Oh. See, now that I was actually focused on, like, remembering the clues, it was a lot easier. Or, like, the last time I was, like, reading the clues, but I wasn't actually, like, paying attention to myself, you know? Like, it was like, I was reading it to myself, but it was just going out my own ears. Seeing the nightfall bloom is a rare event. The flower only blooms with September sunsets. Night pollinators active in September, such as the garden tiger, often get trapped once the bud closes for the rest of the year. Oh, gatehouse delivery. Gotta make my way all the way back to the gatehouse. Oh, what a hike, what a hike. I love the music. Oh. It's a really quick game if you don't get stuck on the two flowers over there that I had to do. That took me so long. I could not figure out the whistling flower. But these clues, I don't know, they made so much sense, like work backwards through the moth to find the sunset. Maybe you guys did it quicker than I did. Maybe I'm just trying to hype myself up, but... Oh, a key to the formal garden. Okay. Lady Arabella, I apologize wholeheartedly for accidentally taking the key to the formal garden home with me. It was in my pocket and I had simply forgotten it was there. I didn't want to disturb your research, so I've left the key in the basket for you. Jimmy. Oh, thanks, Jimmy. Gotta ring the bell. Okay, the garden has to be... that has to be the backyard. Otherwise there's nothing left. I hope you guys enjoyed this playthrough of the game. It is so relaxing of a game. Like, I am very used to, like, stressful, hard games, fast paced, but God, this is great, especially before going to bed. Just a gorgeous game, very simplistic. It's not much to it for the controls, which is super nice. I really enjoyed all the puzzles, finding all the clues. The whole little story that goes with it is super nice. I hope Professor Montague trips or stubs his toe or something, because I think he's kind of a jerk. It's great, and everyone's degrading all my research, all my flowers. Not loyal friends. Climbing up. Oh my goodness, there's 3 new plants. I was mistaken. That is not the end of the game. One, two, three. Okay. So it looks like I will be coming back for 3 more plants. Oh, in this garden. Let's look at the map. Let's look at the map quick. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah. Plenty more content left in this game. So I don't know, I'll take a look back at this video. I'm not sure if I'll publish this one first, a shorter one, and then do another one, or if I'll add them together and make a long video. But either way, I really hope you enjoyed this this walkthrough. Episode 3, we completed chapters. What did we complete? 4. We completed Botanical Allies. We got the Nightfall, the Sapphire Gloom, Cradle Fern, and the Brook Chalice. I feel like we made some good timing on all of it. Did a lot better. I will see you guys next time. Again, let me know. Leave a comment. Let me know what you like, what you don't like. Any recommendations. You want to see me play any certain games. If you want me to add any more types of ASMR, I've really only done the whispering. But if you want the button clickings, the mouse, keyboard tapping, yeah, let me know. Give me ideas. I'll try and read through all the comments, and hopefully I can get on a schedule for publishing at least weekly, if not at least twice a week. It's easier doing like ASMR at night, especially after I get back. I'm gonna be pretty busy now working, but it'll give me something to do to relax at night. So I will I'll see you guys next time when I don't know if this is the last chapter or not. I think it is. There doesn't seem much left in the book, but it could be, could surprise me. So, see you next time for chapter 5 in the book. Thank you. I hope you guys all get a good night's sleep now, because that's what we're all supposed to be doing. We all know we're supposed to be sleeping, but we like to stay up and watch ASMR. Now I'm kind of just babbling on, trying to give you the last little tingles, if you're getting tingles from my voices. Go to sleep. Go to sleep now. It's late. Close your eyes. Go to sleep. It's not even, I don't know what you guys consider late. It's 12:12 right now for me. Alright.